We're here again with Ian Lajoie, the #1 performance coach in Canada. I'm Jake Rosenberg, the founder of the Power Entrepreneur and the Power Entrepreneurs podcast and the J Design Digital Marketing Company. And today we're going to talk about what is up with entrepreneurs just getting their week started on Monday. So, Ian, when do you start your week?
Every day is a new week. So for myself, it really depends. We need some rest days. So depending on the week, yes, people say you have to hustle every day. I love to take my Sunday as my day. I'm doing nothing, but all the time it's that day. I gotta do my filming, my shooting, my week planning. So there's no kind of a rest day. I think as entrepreneurs, Tuesday can be a Saturday and doesn't matter. It's just depending the way you feel inside of you.
So a lot of people take Saturday just because Saturday is the official day. What do you think about, should we be using Saturday as the day to take a break, or is it better to just take whatever day you feel that, like today I'm not feeling that great in terms of working, so today I'll take my day off?
The problem is the education, the system say you need to work from Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. When you do some international business, the problem is the 9 to 5 doesn't work. Sometimes if you're working with the Chinese, it's during the night with the time frame, time zone. There's a big problem with that. So I think the way I do my business is I can decide whatever I want to work. Yes, I got some fixed clients. But if Monday morning I want to go train, I want to do yoga, I just want to do nothing, I can take my Monday off. This is the best thing I have. And as an entrepreneur, I think there's power time that you should work. There's more efficient time to do some cold call, to do some calling your clients. So when you put it on the time frame, the 40 hours should not be from 9 to 5. It can be from 9 to 11, from 3 to 8. And then do something is people working during the night. The numbers of hours, it's not the result of your bank account. So when you have a strategy, because for all my clients, they know that a proven strategy gonna save you time. You're gonna have more fun because you're gonna be more successful. So to answer your question, is having a strategy to be more performance or optimize your time is the key to success. Doesn't matter if it's a Monday or a Sunday.
And I find it pretty interesting. We were talking before we started this call that most people take Sundays off, or at least they're more relaxing on Sunday. And I find that pretty helpful for me in business, because Sunday for me is the first day of my business week, and so Sunday I get to make meetings with everyone because everybody's available. So what benefits do you see in terms of the easy day off that everyone's taking, and how does that help your business?
I think you need a day without this thing. This, we are so connected. The first thing I do with my clients, we remove all the notification. So every 5 seconds there's a Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram pop-up thing. So when you remove this, you just become more efficient. It's proved that it's 30% more efficient just removing notification from your cell phone. On second thing, have fun. It's the key in business. Have fun. Most of the time we're working for a dollar. We're working for a goal as material, for car or whatever. But if you don't have fun, I love to sing this because it's the key to success. Look at those big guys, Richard Branson, the founder of Virgin Mobile. All employees, they have 30 minutes per day getting paid to having fun. So if this big guy impose, you need to have fun. So I think it's the key to be successful as an entrepreneur. Sometimes we just forget this small thing, the little Ian inside of me, the little boy inside of me that sometimes need to go out and play. And sometimes with the society, we just gonna say, no, I can do this. I cannot go on a swing. I cannot go slip or something. So this is the most thing we need to do, is having fun. And on having fun, you plan it. And on your day, like planning your day during the best day of your life, that's mean you don't have to put some requirement on your schedule.
I definitely hear that. I mean, even I forget a lot of times to just like let myself relax a little bit and enjoy. And the truth is that's why we're working so hard, right? So that we can enjoy life. That's what an entrepreneur is working so hard towards. So, you know, when you look at the big people out there, especially like you were mentioning, Richard Branson, you know, you look at some of the biggest people and they look like they're always having fun, no matter how hard they're working. I think that's a great point. So what do you do when you're working hard to make sure that you're constantly not forgetting to have fun while you're doing that?
The best thing to do is we had this discussion with one of my clients is sometimes we forget to reward ourselves. Are we going to set perfect for Christmas? In 2 months, we're going to have a trip to Hawaii, or doesn't matter where, but it's too far. What I love to do is reward myself every day because my brain gonna help love it, and more I reward myself. And sometimes it's small thing. It can go just buy a chocolate bar, or it doesn't matter. It's just a reward of the day. When I get some good thing, I reward myself. Yes, sometimes the more money you make, sometimes you're gonna reward yourself with stuff, but it's not always have to be buying some high expensive thing, buy a new car, buy a new house. Yes, it's a reward. For me, it's a goal. It's gonna be a yearly goal. But for day to day, can be just cheat on my meal plan and eat brownies if I close 5 clients this week. So sometimes it's a small thing. I'm gonna be happy. It can be take 1 hour for myself. It can be take go eat a nice restaurant with my girlfriend or whatever. So depending what I'm gonna do, depending my reward, you need to set up some reward. That means if you set up some reward, that means you set up some goal. So it's a win-win situation that if you reach your goal, reward yourself, you're going to create some fun, and you're going to be happy to do more and more and more. That's all those big guys do.
Now let's go back to, again, you know, the taking a break. Now, when you're an entrepreneur, you have the freedom to decide when you want to take a break. And sometimes you just want to take a break even though you shouldn't, because you're able to. You know, you need to stay on top of your game though. So how do you balance that and make sure that you're not just taking advantage of the ability to do that, not letting yourself down and taking breaks when you really shouldn't?
So yeah, I was doing my MBA, and I was talking with a teacher who was teaching future doctor, and they're saying that brain, the way it's work, most like it's 20 minutes, but you can go up to 50 minutes straight. That is your peak potential. That means for every 50 minutes, you can take a 10 minutes break, or you can do something else you can do, and then refocus on your thing. So the thing is, you need a strategy. You need to set your goal. So the thing is, strategy gonna just help you to go from point A to point B faster. That means if you have a task and your task estimate your task before. Most of the time, we're gonna go short on the thing. Say, oh, it's gonna take an hour, and it took 3 hours. But using those strategies, sometimes you're gonna see, okay, this task gonna take me X amount of time, and do it in phase. So phase 1, phase 2, or phase 3. That means my task will take 6 hours, doing it 5 or 3 times 2 hours with a break in between. It's gonna go faster, and when you're gonna reach certain point, you can reward yourself. Perfect. If I do 30 calls and I book 2 clients, I take a 10-minute break. That's it. I can go on Facebook and do whatever. I can do other stuff. But Facebook can be my reward instead of, oh, I just go on Facebook and waste other time. So doing those action can really help you to increase. And as an entrepreneur, you don't need to work 8 hours full straight. You need to set up, be focused on one task. So I won't do Facebook and calling. I will do calling, then I'm done, I reach my goal, then I can do Facebook or whatever other activity. So this is the thing, and focus on one thing at a time.
I like that. That makes a lot of sense. So just to recap, you want to be focused, you want to have a strategy, and you want to reward yourself and have a good time while you're working hard. I think that that kind of covers it. So when it comes down to it, it's not about Monday or Sunday or any day. It's about just making sure that you get done what you know you need to get done and having a great time while you're at it. And that is the benefit of being an entrepreneur. You get to choose that. Once again, I'm Jake Rosenberg. That's Ian Lajoie right here. And we're coming every week to bring the tips of the coach to you to help you become a better entrepreneur, to help you elevate your game. Make sure to check out Ian Lajoie on Instagram and on Facebook. And I'm Practical Optimism on Instagram and Facebook. And we'll see you next week.
Thank you, Jake.